Welcome to the Advanced Dual Health and Life Coach certification. Today, we're going to be looking at specialized coaching topics in health and wellness, more specifically, herbal wisdom for client wellness. Introduction. For centuries, herbs have been central to natural health practices, offering remedies for physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Today, herbal wisdom is embraced by wellness coaching to support clients holistically, helping them achieve balance and vitality by addressing the root causes rather than just the mere symptoms. Key points. The role of herbs in client wellness. Herbs are natural, plant-based substances that promote wellness by enhancing various body systems. If used correctly, they can reduce inflammation and support your immunity. They aid digestion and prevent gut imbalances, alleviate stress and improve the mental clarity. It promotes sleep and relaxation. For example, a client struggling with sleep incorporates chamomile tea into their nightly routine, reporting better rest within just a few weeks. Example, every herb tells a story. Listen to the one that resonates with your client's needs. Take a look at the medicinal plants and the enhancements it does for each. For example, it innates immune responses, adapts immune responses, and growth. Why use herbs in wellness coaching? Firstly, it's used for holistic support. Herbs can address root causes like stress and inflammation. Custom solutions, its tailored blends adapt to individual needs, and sustainability, it encourages a long-term natural approach to health. Example interaction, why not try peppermint tea for your bloating? It's gentle and effective. Example, the beauty of herbs lies in their versatility. They mold to the body's unique needs. Let's speak about some common herbal remedies and their applications. Number 1. Herbs for mental clarity and focus. Ginkgo biloba supports memory and blood flow. Example, a student uses it to stay sharp during exams. Lemon balm eases anxiety while improving your focus. Example, a sharper mind starts with the simplest of leaves. Number 2. Herbs for digestive health. Peppermint reduces bloating and smoothens your digestion. Ginger alleviates nausea and promotes ease after meals. Example, a client drinks ginger tea post a dinner to prevent any sort of stomach upset. Number 3. Stress and sleep remedies. Chamomile. It calms the nervous system, which is excellent for insomnia. And ashwagandha helps the body adapt to stressors. For instance, a busy professional includes ashwagandha tinctures in their routine to feel more balanced. Example, when life feels overwhelming, herbs like chamomile can offer a moment of peace in a cup. Number 4. Immune boosters. Elderberry fights off cold and flu. Echinacea boosts immunity, especially during seasonal changes. Example, elderberry syrup taken daily in winter reduces the frequency of colds. Number 5. Hormone balancers. Vitex supports your hormone cycles, and maca enhances energy and hormonal balances naturally. Quote, a coach may say, hormones respond best to gentle nudges, not drastic changes. Herbs provide that perfect balance. Number 6. Skin and hair health. Calendula repairs the skin irritations with anti-inflammatory benefits, and rosemary promotes scalp health and hair growth. Example, calendula cream soothes the rashes in a client with eczema. Example, healthy skin shines brightest when nourished from within. Let's speak about how to integrate herbs into client wellness plans. Number 1. Personalized wellness plans. Assess the client's health concerns through a detailed questionnaire and choose appropriate herbs based on the specific issues. Example, whether it's for stress or whether it's for digestion. Example, the best remedy is the one that aligns perfectly with the client's personal rhythm. Preparations. You can prepare teas or infusions for daily gentle support. Example, chamomile tea for relaxation. Tinctures. It is stronger and it is alcohol-based preparations for targeted results. Example, echinacea tinctures during your cold seasons. Topicals. Creams and oils for skin concerns like burns or dryness. Example, the method matters. A tea soothes the spirit while a tincture delivers quick results. Blending herbs for clients. It combines complementary herbs for a synergistic effect. Example, lavender and passion flower One is calming and one is sleep enhancer, so they go well together. Techniques for coaches. You can ask what's bothering you the most and tailor the herb blends to target those concerns. Example, custom blended teas aren't just remedies, they're rituals for wellness. Educating clients. Clearly explain the benefits, the dosage, and the safe use of every herb. Encourage starting with mild dosages to observe effects. Example, wellness grows when the clients understand what they consume and why. Precautions and ethical use. Make sure that you're screening for any sort of allergies, medication interactions, pregnancy safe herbs. Example, avoid high doses of ginger and stress the importance of high quality organic herbs. Example, nature must be respected. Every herb has a gift and its dosage in its limit. Let's talk about the summary tables. Here we're going to be having a look at the herb, the primary use of the herb, some additional benefits, an example remedy, and some precautions to take. Let's have a look at two of these examples. Let's speak about chamomile. It is primarily used for stress relief and insomnia, and additional benefits include anti-inflammatory, which also calms a digestive upset. Example remedies, evening tea to relax before your bed, and precautions is to make sure you avoid it if you're allergic to rageweed seed related plants. Let's speak about ginger. Ginger is used for digestive aid and nausea relief. It is anti-inflammatory and boosts circulation as an additional benefit, and an example remedy is that ginger tea is used after meals. Excess use may irritate the stomach. Make sure that you use that as a precaution. Let's speak about lemon balm. It is used as an anxiety reduction and focus. Additional benefits include antiviral, which supports sleep. Example remedy is using a tea or a tincture to calm your nerves, and make sure that you consult a doctor if on thyroid medications as a precaution. Take a look at the rest of the information on the slide. Let's talk about Table 2, herbal preparations. Let's have a look at the preparation method. Let's talk about the best use, how to prepare, example applications, its strength and its limitations. Let's have a look at two of the examples. We can start with capsules. The best use of capsules is precise dosages for daily support. How to prepare? You can encapsulate powdered herbs. Example, ginger capsules for daily digestion support. Its strengths is that it is easy to consume and consistent dosage can be given. However, one of the limitations is that it is more expensive than teas or loose herbs. Let's speak about powders. One best use is that it is nutrient-dense supplements. How to prepare? We can blend these powdered herbs into smoothies or foods. Examples include ashwagandha powder added to the morning smoothie. A strength is that it is super versatile, which means it can be mixed with any other meal also. Limitations is that the taste may not appeal to all clients. Take a moment to have a look at the rest of the slide. Let's talk about table number 3, which is herb selection by wellness goal. Let's talk about the wellness goal, the recommended herbs for it, how they work together, additional practices to pair with these herbs, and some example outcomes. Let's have a look at some digestive health example as a wellness goal. Recommended herbs would be ginger, peppermint, and fennel. How it works is that it reduces your bloating, it improves the gut motility, and it eases nausea. Additional practices could be food journaling to track the triggers, and example outcome is reduced post-meal discomfort. Let's speak about sleep support. Recommended herbs would be chamomile, lavender, and passion flower. It relaxes the body and quiets the mental chatter. Additional practices is that it also avoids caffeine and screen use close to bedtime, and example outcome is improved sleep quality. Let's speak about mental clarity. Using ginkgo biloba, rosemary, and lemon balm is great for recommended herbs. How they work is that it improves the blood flow to the brain, reducing distractions. Additional practices you can use to pair with this is journaling or practicing mindfulness, and an example outcome is that it has increased productivity and focus. Take a look at the rest of the slide. Let's talk about hormone balancers for clients. Here we're going to look at a herb The gender focus primarily affect how it's used, example impact, and some precautions to take. Let's talk about maca. Maca can be used by both men and women, and its primary effect is that it boosts energy and supports hormonal balance. How it's used is that it is powder, which is blended into smoothies or drinks, and it improves libido and sustained energy levels. Some precautions are that excessive dose may cause overstimulation. Let's speak about red clover now. Red clover is primarily targeted for women as it supports menopause relief, which contains phytoestrogens. How it's used is that the infusions are consumed regularly, and an example impact is a reduction in hot flashes and night sweats. Precautions to take is that make sure you're consulting a doctor for long-term usage. Take a moment to have a look at the rest of the slides. Let's talk about some herbal combination. We're going to have a look at the combination, its purpose, how it works exactly, and suggested method for preparations and some application tips. Let's talk about chamomile and passion flower. Its main purpose is by aiding sleep and how it works synergistically to calm the nerves and induce some sleep. You can brew it as a bedtime tea as a suggested preparation method, and some application tips is drinking 30 minutes before going to bed. Let's talk about lavender and rosemary. The main purpose is mental clarity, and it boosts circulation to the brain and reduces distractions on how it works. Suggested methods is adding to water for steam inhalation, and application tips is using during study or work sessions to maintain focus. Take a moment to have a look at the rest of the slide. Let's have a look at some MCQ questions. Take a look at question number 1 and 2. Take a look at question number 3 and 4. And let's talk about the last question, which is why is it important to start with small doses when introducing herbal remedies? The answer is going to be C, because introducing these small doses helps the coaches determine how an herb affects a client and ensures its safety while tailoring the remedy to their specific needs and sensitivities. Thank you.